Motorola XT883 expected third quarter 2011. Officially called the Motorola XT883, this new Android device can best be thought of as the China Telecom version of the forthcoming Motorola Milestone 3 and Motorola DROID 3. This is a CDMA device, but the Milestone has always been available in both CDMA EVDO and GSM UMTS flavors, with the best known CDMA version being sold under the DROID name on Verizon Wireless. We can probably expect to see an official announcement of the DROID 3 and Milestone 3 devices very soon. The XT883 updates the old Milestone 2 significantly. Inside is a dual-core 1 GHz processor, which is pretty standard for a high-end smartphone these days, although some rival devices are even faster. Surprisingly, Motorola say that the arrangement only gives a 27% speed boost over the previous single-core Milestone 2. Motorola have increased the size of the display to 4 inches from 3.7 inches, and it now has a resolution of 540 by 960 pixels QHD. On the back is an 8 megapixel camera with 1080p HD video capture plus an LED flash, and there's also a secondary camera for video calling. One other notable improvement is the keyboard, which now sports a row of number keys, and it's certainly a huge improvement over the original Milestone. Internal memory is a substantial 16 GB of flash plus a microSD slot that can take another 16 GB. Motorola haven't said what the physical size of the XT883 is, but the larger screen does mean that the upcoming Milestone 3 and DROID 3 are likely to be bigger than the previous generation. The bad news is that your old DROID and Milestone accessories probably won't fit, but it is possible that the XT833 might use the same peripherals as the Motorola Atrix. The Motorola XT883 runs Android 2.3, with some additional enterprise tools added on. Motorola's reputation has suffered lately because of a lackluster approach to supporting software updates. Hopefully this situation will improve with the Milestone 3. There's not a lot of difference between the Atrix and the XT883 or DROID 3 or Milestone 3. The XT883 has a better camera and the slide-out keyboard plus the latest version of Android, but other than that the Atrix is more or less a keyboardless version of this handset. Motorola haven't published a full spec sheet yet for this device, so we can't be certain how big it is, what the battery life is, or a number of other basic details. We do know that the XT883 should be available during the third quarter of 2011 on China Telecom, and our best guess is that we'll see a worldwide version released at roughly the same time.